Father Time would allow them to continue playing this game. And he said for them to be able to acknowledge that time might be running out is okay, because it also allows them to cherish these moments even more. So it doesn't matter where either team is in the standings. It doesn't matter that the Warriors have been struggling lately. Curry said we both appreciate the opportunities we have to play each other, and it's still special. It's special for us to watch as well, Mike.
No question, Lisa, and it's a very important game for both teams. So here we go again. Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors, LeBron James and the LA Lakers coming up next.
You don't have that burning feeling like in your stomach. Like if you're not getting up to play Steph, it's like I done lost my drive of what this game was all about. Those 4 straight years, Cleveland versus Golden State.
I would trade those experiences for nothing. And knowing each other when we first met to now, and like that evolution is just so dope to watch.
NBA Saturday Primetime on ABC is presented by Wingstop. Bring the flavor. This presentation of NBA Saturday Primetime presented by Wingstop will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
I think we've cemented ourselves when it comes to the game of basketball and what we do. But I think the admiration comes from the longevity, you know, to be able to wake up every single day and still have the drive to want to be great.
In the back of your mind, his face is in your head, thinking about who you're going to have to beat to get to the ultimate goal, and you can't shake it. You're watching each other play and knowing each other when we first met to now, and like that evolution is just so dope to watch, because you truly understand what it takes to be great at this level. It's an iconic kind of thing to be able to talk about basketball life the way that we can. It's a kind of a timestamp for us.
You don't sleep great the night before when you play greatness the next day. You just don't. This is who we are. Like, we're just hoopers. We're naturally born driven hoopers who love the game and refuse to cheat the game while we're playing.
A special night of NBA basketball. The LA Lakers, the Golden State Warriors on an NBA Saturday prime time on ABC, presented by Wingstop. There is no place like the Bay Area. So many beautiful sights, so many incredible, interesting places, a spectacular city. And of course, it's the home of the Golden State Warriors. And tonight, those Warriors host the LA Lakers. We've got 2 of the most iconic players to ever pick up a basketball, and LeBron James and the Lakers, and of course Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Oh, and yes, it's a huge game for both teams. It has not been easy this season. There's been highs and lows, but both remain hopeful that they can turn it around, find that consistency, and maybe make some noise this season, Doris.
Well, for the Lakers, Mike, they're coming off what was their best defensive effort of the season, held the Boston Celtics to 96 points. Can they sustain that effort on the defensive end?
And of course, they've had to change a lot of lineups, both teams. The Lakers, Austin Reeves, Matt Christie, Dorian Finney-Smith getting the start. His first start as a Laker. Came off the bench his first 9 games. Rui Hachimura out with a calf injury. Of course, Curry healed. Gary Payton, Andrew Wiggins, and Trace Jackson Davis. They've had a lot of starting lineups, Golden State. 26 different starting lineups as they come in with a 500 record at 22 and 22. And the interesting thing, Doris, even with all the highs and lows for these 2 teams, they still have a shot at doing something. Perhaps we're being optimistic, but we've seen good basketball. And quite frankly, in the Western Conference, everybody's bunched up.
Aside from Houston and Oklahoma City, which has gotten some separation at the top of the West, Steph Curry said, listen, if we go on a 4 or 5 game streak, then it changes the dynamic for us. I think problematically for them tonight, you think you'd miss Draymond Green more on the defensive end? For a Golden State team that struggles,
So Green is missing his 4th consecutive game with a left calf injury. Jonathan Kuminga missing his 11th consecutive game with a right ankle. And again, those are 2 key players. Meanwhile, the Lakers get back one of their walking wounded in Jaron Vanderbilt. Probably won't play big minutes, but will be an excellent addition.